Welcome to the Guardiandrainlock demonstration. Today we're going to be talking about drainage systems, protecting your drains, maintaining and installing the Guardiandrainlock, as well as sediment baskets.
Floor sinks are the #1 area in which debris and sediment and all that stuff lands. The night crew, your staff, will push and sweep all the stuff to the floor sink because it's the biggest hole in the ground. And that's where you'll collect it in the sediment basket, and your staff or the cleaning crew will remove the sediment basket, throw the debris away, and then put it back. But not always does that sediment basket get back. Then what happens is your floor sink starts backing up because the strainer catches everything, and then when your staff or the cleaners come by, they see that the floor sink is dammed up, so they take the strainer, they pull it out, they let all the stuff go down the drain, and the problem is resolved. Wrong. The problem's not resolved, the problem's now in your pipes. And that's the importance of protecting your floor sinks with the Guardiandrainlock.
So Todd, what happens when all that debris goes down to the floor sink? What's the big deal?
Well, the big deal is that when it gets into your P-trap down below, it clogs up. And then what you have is you have your staff or the night cleaners that take a broom to clear the clog out of the P-trap. Over time, that will break your P-trap, and it will either flood the tenant below you, or it will break the P-trap in the ground, which would cost costly expenses. If it's over a tenant, you get tens of thousands of dollars in repair, or if it's in the ground, minimum $1,200 to remove the P-trap, backfill it, and put the tile back in place so it looks like the way it was. But that's just if it's at the P-trap. The problem can also get caught in your drains as it goes to the grease trap. Then you need a plumber. And a plumber will not always have a hydrojet truck, which is what you want to clean your pipes at a very safe manner. What they'll have is a snake or a cable because of the manner in which the business is under, and they will have to get in there while you're busy and use the smallest device possible to clear that clog, which is a cable. And as that cable goes down into the P-trap, it's going to eventually break that P-trap if it's a repeat offender. So as a constant wear of this cable snake that goes down in there, it's going to just deteriorate the insides and break the P-trap or break some other pipes. But the problem doesn't stop there either, because then if the debris, like a rag or a glove, makes itself into the grease trap or grease interceptor, then a rag or whatever can float and dam the exit side of the grease trap and cause your grease trap to overflow, and it floods all over your parking lot. Here we have a typical floor sink. It's set up very well. You've got a grate on top to protect the feet from falling in. You've got a sediment basket, and you've got the traditional strainer that we spoke about earlier. This is the area in which we want to get rid of, because as you'll see, what happens is this floor sink fills up with debris. Staff members will pick this strainer up, let the debris pass through, clear the floor sink, so they think the problem's resolved, but you know better, the problem lies in your pipes, and you're going to be calling a plumber pretty soon. So, how does this work? Well, we've already measured this. This is a 2-inch floor sink. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this hybrid drain lock, we're going to stick it into the floor sink, and what we're going to do is tighten. You've now protected your floor sink that simply. Now there are times when you do need to clean it for fruit flies or for just smell and just hygienic purposes. And it's very simple. You just take your wrench, you unscrew it, and you pull it out. This is very dishwasher safe, and you can clean this as much as you want. Now what makes the Guardiandrainlock so good is that it has a stainless steel top with glass-filled polypropylene. Now the importance of having that stainless steel is that when you stick it in your floor sink, if you have anything plastic, your staff will not like it, and they'll take a broomstick and crash right through it and break it. Guardiandrainlock built this with restaurants in mind, and the reason why that is that we made the holes a little bit bigger than traditional strainers. So what that means is that corn, lettuce, rice can get through and get caught in your grease trap as it should, and is normal. What we're preventing is the avocado seeds and the silverware that really damages your pipes. Yeah, the benefit to that is that when your operation is now accommodated and they don't have to worry about having the small stuff get clogged up in the floor sinks, and they just have to worry about the big stuff. So you have a happy medium. You're protecting your drains and you're keeping your operations happy without stopping every single thing.
So get your Guardiandrainlock at www.guardiandrainlock.com.